Hey everybody! So today I am putting together a what the kids had for lunch video, and I thought I'd take you along. I even show you a little bit of how I make my own Uncrustables. I hope you enjoyed this video today, and if you do, give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel, and subscribe. We do what's for lunches as often as I can get them filmed before the kids come and scoop it up, and I hope you enjoy. All right, today's lunch is not beautiful, but it is delicious. Mason got to make his own pasta salad, so he's got some onions, some cheese, some Italian dressing, some pepperoni in his pasta. And then you may have seen already, or you may not have. We'll see how I get these videos out. But Madison helped make sausage balls, so he heated up some of those, and some baked beans. That's what Mason's having for lunch today. All right, we are having Mexican-ish food for lunch today. The kids have tacos. One has meat and cheese. One has meat, cheese, and lettuce. And one also has some refried beans and strawberries. And I made a box of cheesy Mexican rice. And the other kid has no beans and pineapple mixed in with her strawberries. So that's what's for lunch today. So I thought I would take you along and show you how I make the famous Uncrustables right here at home. It is so much cheaper than buying them at the store frozen. The secret trick that I learned is that you need to put peanut butter on both sides of the bread and then a small amount of jelly. That way they will freeze better. By doing the seal of peanut butter, if you do jelly on one side and not peanut butter on both sides, they will get mushy. The jelly will moisten your bread too much. So the peanut butter acts as a really efficient glue for your sandwich. So when I make them, I also have, I think it's from Pampered Chef, maybe? Yeah, the Pampered Chef pinch sandwich maker. You just push it down. I'll show you when we get there. So we'll get a couple more peanut butter on here, on these breads. And then today I'm making strawberry jelly ones. So I just squirt a tiny amount. Let's see, can you see what I'm doing? Yeah. A tiny bit of jelly. More than I want. Kind of runny. This is the jelly my kids prefer. So that's just what we use. Just a little bit. A little bit of jelly goes a long way in these sandwiches, I've learned. Let's get all this on the way. Then, oh goodness. Call the Food Network. I'm a genius. All right. Then you close them up. The counters are nice and clean. Try to level it as much as you can. And of course, the whole idea is uncrustable. So try your best to get no crust. And then you push this top button down until you hear it click. And that's what's going to crimp your sandwich. And you'll have just a very minimal amount of bread left, which is nice. And then you just shake it out and you have your perfect Uncrustable. Super quick. I mean, I prefer to make kind of usually a dozen or so at a time and then freeze them, flash freeze them on a pan just because they thaw really well. And, you know, it does take time to get it all out and cleaned up. So I like to make a couple, get them on a freezer pan and toss them in the freezer. And then in like about an hour or two, they're rock solid. Just individually wrap them up and you can serve them in your lunches or a quick lunch on the go. All right, I figured I'd show you how I wrap it real quick also. I mean, not that there's any kind of magic art to it. I just like to kind of wrap it up really well. Try to get the air, keep air out of it. Round. So you can do that before you freeze it or after you freeze it. I haven't found that it matters if you do it before or after. I just like to keep them from getting squished before they get frozen. So that is how I do it. Now, if I'm just serving these right away, or you know, a couple hours later, I will put them in the refrigerator just to kind of keep them nice and chilled. But you honestly don't have to. You can just kind of leave it out on the counter and eat it when you get to it. The pinching it really helps keep it fresh inside, and a big favorite with all the kids. Tomorrow's lunch for the kids, because I'm going to be gone at my infusions. I packed it up for Grandma. We have goldfish for everybody. Strawberry kiwi applesauce, no sugar added. These silly little things are a fun snack. They really enjoy them. I never really buy them. So I got them those. And then I made some chicken ramen, and I put some pesto hummus in there as well. It's a little bit of protein. And then everybody is going to share a big tub of grapes. And then I'm also going to be gone out of the house all day for my infusions, like I said. So I packed myself a ham and spinach and pesto sandwich with pretzels and some organic mashed avocado. And that is what everybody's going to have for lunch tomorrow. For lunch today, I don't know, I call them lunch trays. My husband comes out and says, "Where did you get these prison trays from?" So I laughed pretty hard. So they are really huge, so it looks like I'm not feeding my kids very much, but the trays are pretty big. So for lunch today, they're having pesto bow tie pasta and meatballs with a brownie sweet treat and a little bit of roasted broccoli and potatoes. So that's lunch today. We'll see you in the next one.